Hey guys, welcome to Chaz Chat here, and today I have Stalker 2. Stalker 2. And today I would like to discuss Stalker 2. Now, today I'm going to explain the do's and don'ts and the pros and cons of having and playing Stalker 2. Now, let's get in it. So, for Stalker 2, I'm going to start off with the bad stuff. Number one thing with me, and these are all my personal opinions. First problem with me was when you get thrown into the game, you think that this is it, this is the start, this is it. The first almost 25 minutes of the game is just one big long tutorial. Teaching you how to use your knife, teaching you how to use your flashlight, teaching you how to jump, run, all of that, which is fine. But then you have all of this gear on you, which there are ways you can save that, and I will be doing a video on that as well. But there are ways you can save your gear, but they don't tell you that you lose everything that you have. So you're sitting here looking for stuff, gathering stuff, and then boom, you lose it all. I didn't like that, which, it did add to the story a little bit to where you have to kind of gather all of your stuff and whatever. The scavenging part of the game, I guess. And another thing that I really wasn't a big fan of is now the customized system for weapons is really in depth. You can get everything from extended mags to scopes to suppressors, so on and so forth. And I like that. I like to be able to have that option to massively upgrade and polish up your weapons. What I do not like is that these attachments do not go to the NPCs. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is when you get an attachment and you enter a harder zone than where you got that attachment, I personally think that there should be, not every NPC, but it should be randomized where maybe one person in each group of NPCs that are attacking you should have attachments just to make it more realistic, just kind of to let you know that you're not the only person in this entire world and in this entire game that has these attachments. So I think that needs to be fixed per se. And plus, it also gives the player great loot. So if you kill one of these people instead of running or dying, you will get those attachments, and you will find them on the NPC's body, and you also see the gun. You can pick up the gun. So yeah. When it comes to the story is very good. It's not too long. I've read that it's 55 hours. It's going to take at least 100 for me. Because I get so sidetracked with going in and out of these buildings. Even when there's nothing in them, I get so sidetracked with just looking, And that goes back to the graphics thing that I was saying, which is phenomenal. And I would say if I was to give this game off of what I've played, which let me mind you that I played Metro Exodus, all of the Fallout games, almost all of them, most of the main ones. So for this type of game, it is fairly easy to rate for me because of the fact that I've been in this type of genre of games before and I've been playing them for a really long time. I would give Stalker 2 a solid 8 out of 10. And I would give it an 8 because there is a lot of room for improvement. There is a lot of room for upgrading the game itself, which within the next year I'm going to assume that the devs will. It was made by a Ukrainian studio, so I can understand if they kind of just were pushing it to get it out there. I know that there was either 1 or 2 delays with the game, so I can see that, and I understand that as well. But the game is solid. The game looks really good. It plays really good. I have not had a single crash on this game to where it just completely shuts down or to where it just freezes up. Nothing like that is happening here. Once in a blue moon, characters and enemies will lag out or be running in place or stuff like that. Simple stuff that I can just kind of look at it, acknowledge it, and keep it moving. I'm not gonna use that one experience with my entire rating of the game. That happens in any game. I remember when GTA 5 came out, there was a lot of bugs, and there was a lot of different things that was wrong with it. But over the years, clearly they have fixed it, and they've made it to where it's a perfect game. And the same thing will happen with this. It hasn't been out for that long. They are going to try to fix it. They are trying to fix it with massive, massive, humongous updates. By the time this game is actually fully updated, it'll probably be a 250 gigabyte game. I can almost guarantee you that. When I was installing it, I mean, I couldn't believe the size of this game when I installed it. But anyways, that is my review of Stalker 2. I'm going to have more to come after I actually take the game more serious and actually start a new save with intent on actually finishing with that save. Right now I'm not. I'm just kind of playing around with it and just messing around, just figuring stuff out. Like I said, it's a great game. I would suggest it. And hopefully you guys love the video. Drop a like. Subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Peace.